With the war in Ukraine and all the other bad stuff you see on the news every night, you sometimes wonder how it's affecting our kids. Well, as you'll learn in tonight's Making a Difference report, they're a lot more perceptive than we sometimes think, which is why a group of local kids recently took to the streets.
Kindness matters! Kindness!
Big ideas often begin with little steps. Kids from the Maplewood Richmond Heights Early Childhood Center are marching today for a cause.
We're doing the kindness march.
That's right. In a world where it sometimes seems we have lost our way, these kids want you to find kindness.
Because kindness is something that we all have access to, we all can do, and you also can be kind to anyone.
He gave me some yellow for this song.
It all began 5 years ago in Deja Franzic's first grade class.
Good job, Asher.
When the students were reading about Dr. Martin Luther King's March on Washington.
And I just really listened to them. One student said, we could do a march. And I said, you guys could. And I said, what would you do it for? Kindness.
Kindness!
So for the past few weeks, the kids have not only been reading and writing, they've been painting signs.
Ooh, tell me about what you have going on over here.
It's okay to be different.
6-year-old Ahana Woods made 2.
As long as we are kind. The first one says being kind is cool, and the second one says be silly, be honest, and be kind.
Another class made special keychains.
The children have actually designed name tags or little keychains that say, hi, what's your name?
When people know somebody's name, they always know their name so they can be friends with them.
And what happens when kids aren't kind? Well, 5-year-old Calvin Mathis says in his class, they've learned to handle that too.
They hug people and them say, are you okay? And them say, are you, and then give them a high five.
Good job.
This year's theme is celebrating differences,
Be kind, be kind,
promoting the idea
be kind.
that what makes you different
It's okay to be different
makes you beautiful.
as long as we are kind.
And we talked about how kindness needs to extend beyond just different skin color. It needs to extend to differences in every way.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
Since kind words are a kind of music, the march ended with a concert
We all need somebody.
and some homework for us all.
Some people hurt people's feelings, and that's not cool. So I just say, don't hurt people's feelings because you need to treat people how you want to be treated.
If there is a love.
Young people teaching us old lessons. The Kindness March, taking small steps in the right direction.
Here are times now, call me.
Kindness truly has no limits, and we can be kind to everyone.
Y'all sound great. MRH.
Ahana said it more than once. Treat people how you want to be treated. A reminder, if you know an inspiring person or someone making a difference for others, let me know by email at mbush@ksdk.com.